thank you everybody for joining us today as we celebrate Regina and her family. Thank you to the Women Build Committee, to the members, to the supporters and donors who helped us build Regina's home, as well as the Friedman Family Fund as well that helped support this home. And obviously all the wonderful volunteers that came through and helped us build our house here. But first, before we get into a little bit more, I'm going to introduce Jeanette from our board of directors to tell you a little bit more about Habitat.
Yay! Yay! All right, I have talking points because it's Friday and words are a problem. So we're so glad you're here, and I'm honored to be here on behalf of the board to help you celebrate your Regina and Bryce and your family.
Thank you.
So I participated with the Women's Build part of this, and it was wonderful to come here and work on this. Like, I mean, the idea of women building for women is just, it's awesome. So, and thank you for, making it happen.
Thank you for being part
All
of it.
right, so, stuff about Habitat. So, we were established in 1989. And we are an affiliate of Habitat International. And so each affiliate operates a little differently. It's important to know that we don't give homes away. You all work for it. Your family has worked very hard to make this happen. Every homeowner completes at least 200 hours of sweat equity and makes a $1,000 down payment and completes pre-purchase, home maintenance, and financial planning classes, which my children all need to take. Once they purchase the home, they will pay their monthly mortgage payment, including principal, insurance, and taxes. So it's a pretty big effort and to be in 2008, we switched from building entirely new homes to renovations of foreclosed houses. We renovate these homes using Energy Star guidelines, which ends up saving our homeowners approximately $1,000 a year in utility costs. Since we've started, we've built or renovated over 260 homes and sold them with an affordable mortgage to families of low income in our community. In 2011, we launched our home improvement programs, which have been big. So these help many homeowners who can't afford repairs stay in their homes. Many of these folks are seniors or veterans on a fixed income who want to age in place, and we want to help them do that. We focus on energy efficiency upgrades and critical repairs such as roof replacements, refrigerator replacements, and furnace test and tune programs. Over 9,000 of these home improvement programs have been completed since this program began, which is really amazing. I wish I could say I had a part in that, but that's the case. Habitat also partners with neighborhoods for community development to have the greatest impact possible to make it holistic. Currently, we're focused on efforts in Sugarbrook and West Willow neighborhoods. Over 11,000 community members and partners have been engaged with our community development efforts since we first started doing this work in 2012. Our Restore is a home improvement thrift store near Menards in Ann Arbor. We accept donations from individuals, businesses, and organizations to keep reusable items out of landfills and provide funding for our programs. These items are available for purchase in our warehouse, which is open to the public Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's also, I've had several people reach out to me about this. It brings in a lot of money for Habitat and the work that we do. So go Restore. Some more numbers in fiscal year 2022. We served and assisted over 1,000 individuals and families in Washtenaw County through our programs. Over 4,000 enthusiastic volunteers donated their time at build sites, in our Restore, and at community events. 770 tons of waste was diverted from landfills by folks donating items to our Restore. You all have done the hard work to get here, and it just makes our hearts happy to see you getting your home. So thank you.
Thank you too. It sure does. It really does. Thank you, Jeanette. And thank you for all you do to help Habitat. I know you said you don't do the work, but you actually do by serving our board, being part of the Women Build. Yeah, big deal. Now, Regina's home would not be possible without the wonderful support of our sponsors. Women Build is one of our partners, but first I would like to thank the Friedman Family Fund, which is a local community foundation who have been very generous and faithful donor of ours since 2013. So thank you, Friedmans, for your continued support. And I would definitely like to thank our Leading Women Build presenter, the James A. and Faith Knight Foundation, for continuing to support our Women Build year after year and providing not only homeownership for Regina, but at least 20 families since we began Women Build. So thank you to the foundation as well. PNC is also another wonderful partner of ours on the Women Build, as well as the Nichols Charitable Fund as well for supporting our Women Build. We would also like to thank Deluxe Drapery and Shade, Gent Herm, MGM, Ann Arbor Carpets, Tracy Roy, and Maria Raid Realtors, who are also sponsors of Women Build as well. It takes a lot of hands and a lot of money to make homes like this come true, so we are very appreciative of those sponsors. We'd additionally like to thank our Women Build fundraising teams, Anna Smith, Maria Wade, Sarah Tier, Sarah Hartshorn's team, Jeanette Jackson's team, and the Habitat ladies, who all put fundraising teams together in the last year to help us raise money for this home as well. Together, we all raised and donated more than $69,000 to help support this home, which is actually one of our record years. So, snaps to all the ladies and donors. Additionally, the Women Build teams brought out 115 volunteers to work on this home, as well as an additional home we have on Apple Ridge, and provided more than 560 volunteer hours on the two homes between the Women Build this year. So thank you for everybody that was a part of that and making that happen. And before I steal any more thunder about Women Build, I'd like to introduce Sarah Hartshorn, who I mentioned is on our Women Build committee. She also helped us out in the last year being a volunteer leader, which was a huge help for Travis. I'm sure he can attest to that as well. To tell you a little bit more about why she supports Women Build, people like Regina. Yeah.
First I want to say, Regina, it was an honor to work in your house, and I wish you and your family all happiness here, and just enjoy it. We really enjoyed working on it.
Thank you.
Women Build is really close to my heart because it helps women and their families to buy homes and have that home ownership that is so needed, and so personally it just means a lot to women helping women. I met Leah several years ago at one of my former employees, who is a big house sponsor every year, Adient, and I was working with the Women's Resource Network to organize a group of women from my job to come to the site building. And so that's how Leah told me about Women Build, and I just always enjoyed the camaraderie that we had, and the leaders on site, like Travis here, they're so helpful, and appreciate everyone's skill levels that they bring to the site. And I'm lucky enough to have a group of friends through my gym that are very active and interested in volunteering, and so that's another exciting thing, is to see them be excited to be here and want to come back every year. And then this year, one particular day was extra special because I had there were four of my friends that I knew, and they had, three of them had their moms there, or I had a mother-in-law of one, two daughters come out, and then my own mom come out, and that was a real special day. And I think that is all I have to say. I have to have notes too, because words are difficult. And so yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Leah, and all the crew, and all of the Habitat group. You guys are awesome to work with, and you help so much in the community, and it goes even beyond this community, because you're teaching people how to take care of, take ownership and take care of their own properties too. So I appreciate it.
Thank you, Sarah. Thanks for playing a great part this year and helping out on site and helping people like Regina find home ownership with us. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'd like you to check the back of your programs for all of our in-kind donors. I'm not going to list them all, but they're there for your reference as well. With that, I would now like to introduce Travis Daniels, one of our house leaders who worked on this home.
Hey everybody, my name is Travis Daniels. I'm a house leader for Habitat for Humanity of Huron Valley. One, I just want to say it was an honor to work for Regina. I'm excited that you're going to be here, Bryce. But your mom is a special lady. Worked with her a lot this week. We're getting those hours done. We're getting those hours finished. You know, she works full time, and that's one thing that people don't understand about our home buyers. It's harder to get one of our houses than a normal market house on MLS. Like, our home buyers work harder than y'all did when you bought your first home. I promise you, they do. You're working full time, you know, and you also have to volunteer 200 sweat equity hours, plus all the classes, plus all the budgeting you have to do. Our home buyers are the toughest, strongest people I've ever met. And Regina has worked her butt off. She would always come in scrubs, either coming before or after work, you know. And after you meet Regina, you understand why she works in healthcare. The first time I met her, it was a woman's build day. I met you inside the kitchen over. She was like, "Hey, how are you, scrubby lady?" In scrubs, not scrubby. In scrubs. You know, she came after her shift. Hey, you know, I'm Travis. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Regina. Oh, you're the home buyer? Oh my God. And worked with her the rest of the day. She has such. She's really empathetic, right? And she has such a generous heart. You understand why she's in the medical field. You're like, oh, okay, this makes sense. This makes sense that you're helping people out. Really was a pleasure to work for. Was a pleasure to work with. Whether we were painting or whether I had her mop a nasty floor, basement muddy floor this week, it doesn't matter what I asked her to do.
I did it.
She did it. She did it with a smile on her face. She did it with grace. And she did it with a big heart. And I can't be happier to have built this house for her. Bryce, you got a great mom. She's really a sweet lady. She's been good to me the whole time. It was really fun too. Like, you know, we don't really get to build custom homes, but when she was volunteering with me, I was putting in cabinets. You know, oh, you know, she could say, put that over there. Okay, you know, little stuff that I could do to make it special. You know, move a cabinet here or there for her. So, you know, a couple little touches here and there on this house for her, which was really fun. Thanks to her sister who helped pick out the cabinet color or the countertop color and the floor color. We really appreciate it. The design mind of the family. But no, the whole family's been a pleasure to work with. And the woman's build just in general is one of my favorite builds of the year. It really, so the three people you really need to thank for this woman's build going off without a hitch. Leah Tessman. Really, she worked her butt off with me and with Regina and with the whole committee and with the whole development team. Sarah Hartshorn, she was one of my main volunteer leaders. And then there's another woman who's not here today. Her name's Jenny Merzinski. She really helped me out a ton, and we need to thank her. And we can thank her because she owns Ann Arbor Carpets and Flooring. So go buy carpets and flooring from me. And say, Jenny, we're thanking you. Thanks for all your hard work. She literally was my right hand. Sarah or Jenny were there with me as a volunteer lead every day. So we would have, you know, Jeanette's team of great, amazing women out, old college friends of hers, and either Jenny or Sarah would be on site with me every single day helping them out. It was, the woman's build is easily some of the most hard work volunteers put in all year. You know, there's probably more sweat, blood, and tears on those days but also more smiles. There's way more compassion for each other, fellow volunteers. There's way better questions. There's way less complaining, and there's way more work getting done. Is it a coincidence? Maybe not. I don't know. But I love the Women's Build. We really get a ton of work done, and some of these women are just so skilled. Some of them are tough too. She says her gym, these are Taekwondo, like the black belt, like tough ladies. Like she's being humble. Like these are tough cookies, and they all have great attitudes, and it's really just a pleasure. So top to bottom, from home buyer to volunteers, it was really a pleasure to build this house. Also, I just like the neighborhood. I think West Willow's come so far in the last 20 years. I like the location. It has a great yard. I love the layout. I think it's efficient. I like the closets. I like the little dining nook. I think it's a great house, and I was really proud to build it. So yeah. Anyways, thanks a lot, Regina. I really am excited for you guys to make it your home.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Regina,
Now, I'm very excited to add you into our Women Build homeowners. You will may have met her. There's a few down the street, but also our Habitat family. We're all here, still as your support system, and we're thankful that you welcomed us into your life and that you allowed us to long on this journey with you. You've been a wonderful partner along the way, and I did see all those pictures Travis was talking about from the weekend of all the hard work you put in.
Yeah.
And you've been, in the short time that I've gotten to know you, you're a joy, and you're just a wonderful person, and he is right, you're a lovely mother, and you should really appreciate her if you don't already. I'm sure you do.
Thank you, Leah.
So with that, if you would like to say a couple words yourself.
Yeah, I would like to thank a few people.
Yeah.
I had to write it down too.
Nothing without notes. We'll forget something, right?
First, I want to thank God and my family. And I want to thank Habitat for Humanity. I want to thank Chris because he took me through the application process and he did not let me give up. I wanted to give up so many times. I want to thank Sarah, Latanya. I learned a lot from her. She took me through all the finance classes that I had to learn to keep everything on budget. I definitely want to thank Elena. Elena, she was hard on me. She was definitely hard on me. I want to thank the Women Build group. They were awesome. I worked with them. They came out and they are hardworking. I love them. Travis and Al, thank you so much, and the rest of the construction team, thank you.
Thank you. Before we move on, we have a couple presents for you. So we have a quilt that is made by some of our volunteers from one of our partner congregations. Travis, you want to hold all those for you? Yeah. Thank you. We also have a glove dryer from the Green Glove Dryers. You're gonna be my model.
Man, that's what I would.
We also have from Habitat ourselves a toolkit because every homeowner needs a toolkit. I'm just going to set that one down there. And then some home care supplies as well, just in case you want to put your own color of paint on yourself. And then we have some other wonderful volunteers from, I always mess it up, the Ann Arbor chapter of the Embroiderers Guild of America. They made a little sampler for your home. Yeah. And then we do this for every homeowner. We have a Bible for you as well. So, we will either leave those here or take those with you. But it's just a little gift from all our supporters to you as well. And now it is time for the blessing of the home. So I would like to welcome Regina's friend, Gerald Cream. Thank you.
Thank you. Regina is my sister-in-law. I've married to her sister for
It's okay, just go
47 years. 47 years. And I wear a size, no, I'm just kidding. So I've been asked to do the blessing, come from a long line of preachers and deacons and stuff, so I do have a long prayer. No, I don't. I'm honored, Regina, that you would even ask me to bless the home that has been built, and just sitting here seeing the collaboration and the vision of Habitat for Humanity is just awesome to be able to see a coalition of so many people being able to get along. So for those of you who would like to join me in prayer in your own special way, bow your head or whatever you do, I'll just call upon Heavenly Father as we stand here and to receive this blessing. Oh God, we thank you for this blessing. We thank you for the home that's going to be occupied by Regina and her family and Bryce. We thank you for allowing them to be able to enter into this home and to bring their spirit into this home. Oh God, we ask you that you bless the home, that it be safe, that it be harmonious, that it be healthy, and that it be happy. Oh God, we can just continue to thank you over and over for this blessing. So we just ask you to bless this home, and the community says,
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now the wonderful ribbon cutting. If you would like to pick 2 of your family or friends or anybody here to hold the ribbon, and we'll get, if everybody kind of wants to shift this way.
yeah.
All right,
Ready?
County Girl.
Oh, you got still, so you get the video.
No, I got the video
All right,
now.
on 3.
Just wait for you.
1, 2, 3.
Yay! Woo!
All right, well, thanks everybody for coming. Be sure to get there some snacks inside. Water's in the fridge.
Yep.
Water's in the fridge, I believe. And check out the house if you didn't get a chance to check it out yet.
Welcome to the home tour for our Nash house. Let's step inside. We first come into this really lovely main living room area. Very bright, very spacious, open floor plan. Leads into the kitchen. Got lots of great area here for organizing the main living area. Brand new ceiling fan. And behind the front door, we have our coat closet. And then over here, a little space for maybe a kitchen table or a little dining area. And nicely flows into the kitchen, which has these beautiful countertops. A dishwasher, sink, our gas range, and the door leading right outside. Conveniently located stackable washer and dryer. And a little more counter space and our energy efficient refrigerator. The beautiful vinyl plank flooring extends throughout the entire home. Nice continuity in that coloring. As we go down the hall, we pass by our furnace and water heater utility closet. So those are very conveniently located here. This is a slab home, so it doesn't have a basement. So the utilities are right here off the main room. Down the hallway, we have our programmable thermostat. And to the left, find the bathroom. Brand new vanity, mirror lights, tub and shower surround, and our dual flush toilet. Across the hallway, we have the first bedroom. Very nice, spacious bedroom. A little bit of an extra bump out area in the back where the double door closet is located. This window leads to the backyard. And as we continue down the hall, we have our linen closet here. And then the second bedroom. Again, that pretty flooring throughout, new windows, new insulation, new trim, new paint, new ceiling fans. Basically a brand new home from the outside and inside. Another really nice large closet in this bedroom as well. And then the third bedroom is across the hall. Similar size. Looking out the front of the home, and a really big closet in this bedroom too. So that's the end of our inside tour. So next, let's walk back through the kitchen and we'll head out the back door. Really nice backyard. Existing gate, we left that for the homeowner. Nice spacious yard area. There's central air conditioning unit back here. And then a really great shed that we provided for outdoor storage space. And here's a look at the back of the home. All right, thank you for coming on this tour with us today of our latest renovation of our home on Nash.